Welcome to the next part of this video where we'll be looking at how to navigate the platform Pindoudou. Right, let's go straight in. So this is our platform Pindoudou right here. I was actually looking at some products every day. So how do we navigate these products? The first point is the first constraint, which is that the writings are in Chinese, so everything is in Chinese. In a previous video, I guess I showed you how to translate using the old method. The method I used to translate in that previous video was the old method, but with our translator app, it's simple. So this is our translator app here. First of all, you just open the translator app. There's no need to create an account, right? And then you click on start. So if I do that, it's going to pause my video. So I'll find it difficult to continue the video. So it's simple. You just click on start. I will put some couple of screenshots after this video. Yes, to make everything straightforward. So I'll put some couple of screenshots after this video on how to use this translator app. So let's go back to our Pindoudou. We are going to use the traditional method to translate everything. Yes, so that the video would will work correctly. So this is our Pindoudou app. Let's see how to navigate the app. First of all, we have our introduction page, the For You page, like I called it. It shows you goods that you might be interested in right there, like this pocket lamp I was interested in once. This thing I don't know really what was. This is the last product I was interested in. So it shows you what you might be interested in, you see, just like TikTok For You page, right? So this is it. So how do we navigate Pindoudou? The first thing first is to understand the language. The language there. So you might see a good, but you don't know what it is, the name. So to understand the language, you simply use your translator app. Once you activate your translator app, it translates the whole page automatically for you. But since we cannot use our translator app right now, we're going to use the traditional method. So the traditional method says that what we should screenshot. Yes, then we go to Google. Okay, I already open my Google Translate here. You go to Google, you go to image translate, then you insert your image, and then you wait for it to detect the language, and you see the result. So for the page I just translated, what are the goods here? It says tomorrow new mini rechargeable fuel light is the name of this product. Here it is written quite small. Let's zoom. A day after tomorrow we shall archive these clothes. All right, yeah, from the image, you know it's a hanger. Yeah, it says men oversized sunglasses for big faces. Yeah, it says Xbox 5 Xbox and PS5 game controller stand already. So be very careful. It says the stand. So you might see this picture and you think maybe they're selling the controller, but I'm afraid they are selling the stand already. So we're going to navigate more further. Let's go back to our app. The second thing to know here on Pindoudou, apart from the language, is the prices of the items. The prices of the item here are in yuan. Unlike Alibaba, we cannot change the currency here, so we're going to work in yuan. So how do you understand the yuan currency? One yuan is 100 francs here in Cameroon. So once you see this for 2.9 yuan, that means it's about 290 francs here in Cameroon. So what you do is that you just take any price here and you multiply it by 100. It will give you the actual price in France CFA. So like this pocket lamp, it is 1.5 yuan. I don't think this pocket lamp is 1.5 yuan. These people, they have a way of tricking you into getting what you don't want to get, and they will tell you that the product description was quite specific. You don't see the image and see the price and you think it is it. So let's go gradually. So which other price can we give? For example, here is 10.9 yuan. Is literally how much? 1,900 francs here in Cameroon. Voila, that's the second thing. the price. The first thing is to understand the language, which I've showed you how to translate. The second thing is the price. Are we there? Thirdly, talking about how to navigate on Pindoudou, is these features that we see down here. Is this feature that we see down here right now? This middle feature here is the 11/11 promotion, which is actually going on in China. Most of the goods are in promotion here in China during this period. They call it the 11/11 promotion. So first thing here, I guess you can see my pointer pointing at 8, is a home page. I mean the For You page, right? So once you click there, it's going to refresh your For You page, like you've just seen right now. Second thing here is for lives. Another way to recognize a good supplier is by going to their lives. I don't think so these are lives. Let's get out from there. So this section here is for lives. Are we there? Just like TikTok live, suppliers come and portray their product. Here is for promotions. So China have so many promotions. Easter 11/11, there will be the 12/12 promotion, also Christmas promotion there. So every time there's a promotion, you can come to this section and see what the promotions are ongoing. Are we there? You can see the reductions and the actual promotion which is ongoing. So let's look at this stand, for example. Let's see if it's at promotion. What's going on here? So okay, so you see this is quite a huge promotion here. I believe I should go for it. So this good is actually sold for 18 yuan, which is 1,800 francs, but with this promotion, actually it is sold for about 30 francs. I guess this should be about 30 francs. this product, are we there? So that's the promotion page. So they have stroked the 18.8 yuan, and then they have allowed the 0.3 yuan. That means that this product is now going for 0.3 yuan if you buy it right now. Are we there? That's quite impressive. I think I should go for it before the promotion finishes. But let's go back to our main deal. So this was the promotion page. Then here was the messaging page. So if you have messaged any supplier while using the app, you should see your messages appear here. You can expand the message by clicking here. These are all the suppliers that I have been messaging them. Are we there? These are the suppliers that I have been messaging them. So how do you message a supplier? You also need your translator app. Let's take this supplier for example. I think I had bought this USB dongle from this supplier, and so we're going to see that I think there's a section on how to communicate with the supplier, right? Yes, we're going to see that in that section specifically. So right now we're still navigating the app, and then here over there we can see more features here. Specifically this first feature, that means they are gathering your, so once you place your order in Pindoudou, the suppliers have to first of all take your order. Package it. Are we there? So once the supplier receives your order, it signals here, it shows here that suppliers have received your order and they are packaging it. Now after packaging it, now they have to now transfer they have to now put it they have to now transfer it. So let's just translate this page for you to see what is going on. I cannot use my translator app because it's going to freeze the video as usual. Let's translate this page to see what is going on here. All right, we'll come to Google Image Translate. We insert our picture, click on done. Let's wait for that to translate. All right, what does it say here? So let's zoom a little bit. Pending payment. All right, so this was the pending payment. So once you place your order, it starts confirming your payment. I would say once it confirms your payment, it will now come to this next phase here. So as it's showing one here, that means that I have a pending payment. Are we there? So I actually placed the order for some goods before doing this video. Also, Once they confirm your payment, it's going to be sent here, joining the group. So once they confirm your payment, they now go and search for your product which you have paid and start packaging it, right? Once they package your product, it shows here also packaging. So they start packaging it also within here and here. So they start packaging your products, and now await receives. After packaging your products, now they now transport it now to your agent's warehouse. So this bus means they are transporting, like for here it says 2, so that means that there are 2 of my products that are being transported to my warehouse. So that was before. I just need to confirm it, and then these 2 will be out. So once it transports and they receive it in my warehouse, they're going to evaluate it at my warehouse and validate the command. That's what is going on here. Then secondly, this section here, this hat that we see here, they say product collection is like the favorite. So once you see a product, you can put it to favorite, and once you click here, you're going to see all the products that you have put in favorite. Here is the Pindoudou wallet. It's mostly used by Chinese. We're not going to need that. Here is the coupons. Yeah, most of the times when you pay for goods, suppliers give you coupons of about 500. So you might think it's quite little, but it's mostly used by Chinese themselves. So once they have the coupons, they can go and buy very cheaper goods for 300. But we are going to find it very useless here, or very insignificant. A 2 or 300 francs coupon. Yeah, browsing history, you can see all the pages that you have, all the goods that you have been browsing before. And here, refunds and sales. This is if you had an issue with a product and then you want to refund or send it back to China, you use this option. Voila. Let's go back to our page. We're talking about this section. So we have seen all of these sections already. Voila. The next thing we should know under navigating on Pindoudou is what is going on up here. So this first one here is to link to your WeChat. WeChat is a Chinese WhatsApp. So if you have WeChat, you can click here to link to your WeChat. But we're not going to do WeChat right now. Right here is for settings. The good thing is we are not going to use any of these settings unless you want to change your name in the app. But believe me, once you download your Pindoudou, you can start importing directly over there. So here they ask for your name and phone number. So we're not going to do that. Let's skip that right quick. Okay, let's skip that right quick. So it's the same thing here. They ask for your name, phone number, and details. So let's skip that right quick. So once you download your Pindoudou, you can just sign into your account and then start doing your importation. So I've seen the settings, the WeChat area, which is this one. Then now here is your personal profile area. So once you click here, it shows your personal profile, your name, your logo. You can come and put any icon here if you wish. So also this section, we're not going to need it because this name was inserted upon creating my account. So we're not going to use this section. The section that we're going to use is this one down here, which I'm going to show you in another video, how to import the goods. So once you click here, it asks you to enter your freight forwarder's address. Over there, you must have recognized this address in the first video, right? So you have to enter your freight forwarder's address. I'm going to show that in another video specifically. So I guess that is everything you need to know when navigating on a Pindoudou. See you on the next video.